Hello guys, welcome back to Pajama Music. In this video tutorial is about sight reading of pH 21. Nnipa mowɔ wiase. Nnipa mowɔ wiase pH 21. We are going to learn how to read from the staff notation to tonic solfa notation. So we are just going to read. Now, before we go through the sheet, as you can see on the screens now, the key is in G major. I think I've done a video on how, or the simplest way to finding key signatures, so you can go through my channel and then see for yourself. So you see there's a sharp sign here and then there's another sharp sign there. So whenever you see this kind of structure at the beginning of your music, it may be G major, and then at times you may have it in the minor form, and then but you still have the key signature at the beginning. So the last chord here is going to determine whether it's going to be still the G major or the relative minor, which may be E minor, depending on how the composer composed or wrote the music. So whenever you have the sharp sign on the last line of the treble staff, that's the fifth line, or either on the fourth line of the bass staff, the key signature is in G major. The C here you see is the common time, which is 4/4, meaning we are going to have 4 crochet beats in every bar. But in this case, it's having only just a note here, which is making it an acrostic beat, which is a weak beat, and then this beat is going to be added to the last bar here, which is going to give us 4. Now let's go through the bars. We have the crochet or quarter note, which is 1 beat, another one here, another one there, one here, which is giving us 4 beats in this bar. That's the second bar, or the second measure. Now let's look below here. This note is a crochet. These 2 notes are quavers. So when we sum them up, it's going to give us 1 beat, another 1 beat, another 1 beat, which is giving us 4 beats. Now let's check here. The 5th bar here. The note here is a half note or minimum, which is 2 beats. We have a crochet rest there, and then a crochet beat also there, which is also going to give us 4 beats. So now we know the reason why it's a common time or a 4/4 beat. Now let's go through the note. Sorry. The music is in G major, which means if you are going to read, you need to know the notes in G major. So the scale is G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. That is the scale for G major. So G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. Now to relate it to the tonic solfa, G is going to be the do, A is re, B is mi, C is fa, D is so, E is la, F sharp is G, is T, T, and then G is do. So do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. That is the scale. Now you are going to find the notes on the sheet music. So the first note here, we're reading the ones at the top now. So the first note is G, which means it's going to be do. The next one is E, which is la. D will be so, that's octave lower, so. We have the G again, which is sorry, do. We have A, which is re. We have B, which is me. Another B, me. We have the A, which is re. We have another B, which is me. We have D at the top, which is so. We have C, which is far. We have B, which is me. We have A, which is re. And then we're going to look at the last note here, which is G. That is also going to be do. So when singing, the registers you see will determine how the pitch is going to be. So if it is at the top, it means you're going to sing it at the top. If it is below, it means you're going to sing it lower. So the first note is G. So this is how it's going to be sounding. By the way, you should know the note values of every note you see there. You should know the values of the note. That is basically, if it is crotchet or quarter note, is 1 beat. If it is minim, it's 2 beat. So you have to know all these ones. That will help you sing the rhythm properly. So do, la, so, do, re, mi, re, mi, so, fa, mi, re, do. Again. Do, la, so, do, re, mi, re, mi, so, fa, mi, re, do. That is it for the ones at the top. Now let's look at still on the treble staff, the notes below. This note is B, which is me, which is the lower me. Yes. We have the C, which is fa. Then we have D, which is so. We have the E, which is la. We have the F sharp, which is T, sorry. We have the G, which is do. And then the two quavers is D and then E, which is so, and then la. We have the F sharp again, which is T, G, do, G, do. We have the A, which is re. We have G again, which is do. We have the F sharp, T, and then we have the do. I should have clapped the rhythm from the top, but this time round, I'm going to give the rhythm for the second one. So the second one goes like pa, 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 pa. Again. Pa, 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 pa. So the first note is mi. So I'm singing the note mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, sol, la, ti, do, do, re, do, ti, do. Going again. Mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, sol, la, ti, do, do, re, do, ti, do. That is it for the second part. Now let's go to the bass staff. The first note there is G, which is do. We have G again, do, G, do. We have B, which is me. We have the two D's, which is so. We have B, which is me. Now we have F sharp. F sharp will be fee, not far. It will be fee because it has been raised a semitone higher in terms of pitch. So fee, and then we have so again, so again, so again, which are all the D's. We have E, which will be la. We have D again, so. We have C again, fa, and then we have the B, which is me. The rhythm is the same as the alto part I sang earlier on. So the same rhythm, but different notes. So do, 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 mi, so, so, mi, fi, so, 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 la, so, fa, mi. Again. Do, 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 mi, so, so, mi, fi, so, 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 la, so, fa, mi. That is it for the third part. Now, to the bass, that's the last note below. The first note is G, which is do. We have the C, which is fa. We have B, which is me. We have the E, which is la. We have the D, which is so. We have the two G's at the top, which are the do, do. And then we have D, which is so. We have G at the top again, which is do. B, me. C, fa. D, so. D, so. Then we end on the G below. So the rhythm is pretty simple. They are all quarter notes or crotchets, with the exception of this one, which is a half note, which is minimum 2 beat. So let's give it a try. Do, fa, mi, la, so, do, do, so, do, mi, fa, so, so, do. Again. Do, fa, mi, la, so, do, do, so, do, mi, fa, so, so, do. That is it for the fourth part, or which is the bass part. Now, we are going to continue. We are still on bar 5. Now, with the top, we have D, which is so again. We have B, which is me. And then we have D again, so. We have the E at the top, which is la. We have D again, so. C, fa. B, me. Then A, re. We have D at the top, so. We have G, do. We have C, fa. We have B, which is me. And then we have A, which is re. And then G, do. They are all quarter notes or crotchets, which are 1 beat, with the exception of the last note. So, mi, so, la, so, fa, mi, re, so, do, fa, mi, re, do. Again. So, mi, so, la, so, fa, mi, re, so, do, fa, mi, re, do. That is it for the first part. With the second part, all these 4 notes are all G, so they are all do. And then we have the F sharp, which is T. You have E, la, 3 Ds, which will be so, and then la again. We have A, which is re, then G is do, then F sharp T, then D, so. So this is how it goes. Do, again. Do, 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 ti, la, so, 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 la, re, do, ti, so. That is it for the second part. Now let's look at the third part, which is tenor. We have the B, which is me, and then we have the D, so, B again, me, then we have C for fa, we have A, which is re, then we have G, G, then do, we have we have F sharp T, then we have A, re, we have me again, which is B, we have the E, la, D, so, D again, and then which is so, we have C and then B. So let's see. Mi, so, mi, fa, re, do, do, ti, re, mi, la, so, so, fa, mi. Mi, so, mi, fa, re, do, do, ti, re, mi, la, so, so, fa, mi. That is it for the third part or tenor. Now to the bass, the 3 G's are all the do's. We have C, fa, we have D, so, we have la, which is E, which is la, we have the G, do again, D, which is so, we have the F sharp T, then we have E, la, then we have A, re, B, mi, C, fa, D, so, and then we end on G, do. So let's see. Do, 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 so, la. Okay, sorry, I left with one do. I left out the one do. So, do, 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 fa, so, la, do, so, ti, la, re, mi, fa, so, do. Again. Do, 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 fa, so, la, do, so, ti, la, re, mi, fa, so, do. I believe you enjoyed the lesson on PH21, nnipa, wiase, singing from the staff notation to tonic solfa notation. Keep subscribing to Reap Music. God bless you.